Maria on the moon. Did you know early astronomers thought there were oceans on the moon? I asked. My mom shifted in her hospital bed, IV tubes rustling. Of course, the moon seems like the perfect place for an ocean. They called them Maria, I said. Latin for seas. She smiled. How sweet of them to name the moon's oceans after me. They never found water. Maybe they just didn't look hard enough. Even in pain, her laugh lit up the room. This hospital had become our second home over the past year. She was always the steady one, anchoring us both through the storm. Cancer is such a mundane word for something so cruel. Medicine hides horror behind sterile language. Malignant, inoperable, terminal. But when she laughed, she wasn't sick anymore. She was young again, and I was just her kid, and the world was something to discover. How are we feeling today? Dr. Bradshaw asked, entering with a faint smile. Just brilliant, Mom said. Still dancing later. You'll have to ask my son's permission. I put on my best stern face. What are your intentions, doctor? He played along. Pure as the driven snow. They laughed, but I saw the sadness in his eyes. He glanced at the gray soapstone idol on the nightstand, a small oak tree with 4 expressive faces, one smiling, one snarling, 2 weeping. I'd found it in a box of my grandmother's things. Maybe coincidence, but Mom improved slightly after I brought it in. Her side of the family was full of stories, unexplained luck, whispered tragedy. My grandmother had been called a witch or crazy, maybe both. Dr. Bradshaw finished checking her vitals and asked to speak with me outside. The hallway smelled like ammonia and birthday cake. Some small celebration happening while my world collapsed. I'm so sorry, he said. It's spreading aggressively. We've done all we can. It's time to focus on keeping her comfortable. I nodded, though I didn't accept it. There's nothing else? No trials? No last-ditch options? He shook his head. How long? Maybe days. Have you considered hospice? I looked through the window at her sleeping. My hope wasn't dead yet. Number. I want to take her home. He nodded. We'll help you make her comfortable. That evening, I brought her back to her little ranch house on the edge of the woods. As night fell, I began preparations. Not medical, but older. The red book I found in that same box outlined protections, salt circles, carved symbols, running water. Over the next few days, I lined the house with charms and etched wards into the walls, trees, and soil. I memorized rituals and whispered to the wind. I became desperate. I wasn't ready to lose her. When I lit the final candle from the box, its flame burned cold and brown. The smell was vile. But from that moment, the atmosphere shifted. Strange things started happening. Doors opened themselves. Shadows lingered. Clocks stopped at 3:03 a.m. Food rotted in hours. My mom's condition stabilized, but the house began to rot around us. Still, I didn't care. She was alive. Then one night, I woke up and she was gone. I found her in the dining room standing over the candle. It had gone out. She was sleepwalking. I reached for her, and a shadow unfolded from the wall. Before I could speak, it took her. I clung to it. I wouldn't let go. Everything went black. I woke up in a forest under starlight. The sky was impossibly vast. A voice whispered, "You are persistent." The shadow appeared, now cloaked in stars, galaxies floating across its form. "Give her back," I begged. "It's her time," it said. "You delayed her." I argued, pleaded, demanded. It listened, and then she was there, young, whole, smiling. "Such a beautiful dream," she said. She took the hand of a man who looked just like my father. They walked the road ahead together, and I let them go. Now, on quiet nights, I look up at the moon. I think maybe there are oceans there after all, and maybe one is named Maria.